this edition of the Offside TV show, we present interviews with coaches of the two teams that competed in the finals of the Digital Premier League playoffs, including an interview with President of the Champions, Delphi Newtown United Football Club. We'll also present the top 10 goals of the playoffs and provide extended highlights of the award ceremony at the end of the finals. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Best served when deserved. Johnny Walker, Black Label. Keep walking.
This show is also brought to you by the Delphi Newtown United Football Club. Delphic, sponsor of the Delphi Newtown United Football Club.
On your feet, the mark, one
Anywhere in the world.
Move to the beat of London 2012.
Welcome back to the Offside TV show. The Premier League has ended and Delphi Newtown United have been crowned champions. But in the final episode of the Offside TV show this season, we present you extended coverage of the awards ceremony on the football pitch at the Warner Park after the match.
Can we get the Cool's Cannery Football Club to maybe just make their way to the center circle, please? We got cooperation, please, of everybody from Cannery FC. All right, we're starting. Cannery FC. Please give them a big round of applause, please. Cannery in the house. I see my son coming down here, man, that's somehow. Let's give a big round of applause, babies. Hard-working babies, let's give a big round of applause, please. You see now a couple of players, coach, and a couple of players still coming to pick up their medals. Let's give Isaiah, one of the top coaches in second team, is a big round of applause. Give him a big round of applause, Cannery! And now, MVP of the digital second Davis Football Association Finals. Give it up for the number 10 and Delphi Newtown United Football Club. Ian Robbie! Let's bring it on! Mr. DJ, give me something here, man. We gotta warm up Rumpy, please. Next to goes Alexis number 7 It's made on a name. I'm gonna say one. Number 16 in the defense. Yeah, you need a lot of chewing. Come on. English, number 27. Left back.
When we return, we hear from both coaches in an extended interview, including Connery FC's coach Alexis Morris and his grouse with the refereeing of Game 2. Plus, we present you the top 10 goals of the playoffs.
Best served when deserved. Johnny Walker, Black Label. Keep walking.
This show is also brought to you by the Delphi Newtown United Football Club. Delphic, sponsor of the Delphi Newtown United Football Club.
On your feet, Mark Woodson!
Anywhere in the world.
Move to the beat of London 2012.
Welcome back. The Offside TV show, in the midst of the celebration by Newtown players, took time out to speak to the coaches of both teams. Coach Anthony Nets Isaacs was particularly pleased to win this, their first title for their sponsor, Joey Dean of Delphic.
It's a lot of joy right now, you know. Can't describe the feeling right now, but I feel real good, you know. Coming from so far down at the beginning of the season, you know, we were down all 11 starters, and to see us come back here and be champions, it's a real joy.
What went right for you guys tonight? I mean, what were you able to do tonight to get the guys focused to finish off the final?
Well, today we had to get them into camp a little earlier than usual today to get them a little more focused, because I will tell them that Connery is going to come with a lot more energy, and we're going to have to match that energy. And you see we match it in the first 5 minutes of the game and get an early goal.
Now, after Connery started pushing early in the half, they were trying to get a goal. They got some close calls. How you were able to get the team to focus and to still counter-attack?
Well, as the instruction come on the bench, we tell them, just relax. The pressure, as I said, fellas, the pressure going to come. So we just have to relax and just take care of the defensive part of it, and everything going to go smooth. next year we're going to try to include a couple more players to come in. You see, Imam was sick. We're trying to get back 1 or 2 other players because you're going to have 1 or 2 players going to be leaving just now anyway. So we're going to try to build up with some more youngsters to go on.
How important was for Newtown to win this title this year?
It was really important, because as a sponsor just coming on board, and Newtown, every time a sponsor come on board, we always give them a trophy, and it was really important to get one for Joy Delphic Newtown.
We also spoke to coach Alexis Morris of Connery FC, who, while giving credit to the Newtown team, expressed concern with the level of officiating in Game 2 of the finals.
Well, yes, for me, in terms of, yes, it was a must-win situation, so therefore we had to employ a more attacking sort of game. I must say it cost us early on in the game. We gave up a holy soft goal, and that might have taken us something out of Connery FC tonight. However, we stuck to the task and we were able to put on some pressure, and we were right there for the next 20-25 minutes of the game. Unfortunately, we did not score, and we know that the only time we could be victorious is if we score goals. And again tonight, that is what let us down, that is what separated us against the Newtown team. They scored the goals, we did not, but we did create the chances, and hey, kudos to Newtown FC, a good team. We just look forward to the season come next year.
The red cards in the second half, how much did that affect the flow of the game and trying to get Connery back in the game?
Alright, I think I know a little bit about officiating, and tonight that was never a red card. In my estimation, that could have never been a red card. I mean, if you're going to call it down the middle, that could have never been a red card. I mean, you have to call it on both ends, because there was a big penalty shout, a big handball, and a free kick that we would have taken tonight, and the referee just turned a blind eye. I mean, I don't like to bash referees, but this is the same referee. We have refereed about 8 games for so far, and about 9 players would have gotten red carded. So, I mean, it goes to show something is wrong, and we spoke about this referee, and he still come back and he messed up our game tonight. And so therefore it leaves a lot to be desired. As I say, if you're going to call it down the middle, you have to call it down the middle.
Is this something you want to address, you'll have to address for next season with the SKNFA or with the relevant authorities?
Oh, well, definitely. I mean, the referee is young, he has time to grow. So, I mean, definitely you have to give him a breathing ground, but in an atmosphere like this, he should not have been on a game like this. And I'm being quite frank, I'm being quite open. I don't think he was ready for this situation. It was too big for him, and the atmosphere that was created here, you just got to play the bit, you just have to call it down the middle, and he did not do it tonight. So I mean, hey, next year, if he would have improved, of course, we would encourage him to come back and do his best, but hey, tonight was not his best.
Finally, how would you assess Connery's season? At least you won a cup, the Christmas Cup last year, but overall, how would you assess the season? First time in the finals and all.
Alright, definitely, as you rightfully say. I mean, it is just we have to look up, we have bigger and better things to do. We have created a lot of history for the Connery FC. As you say, you're quite rightfully first time in the final two in the history of Connery football. I mean, the first time we would have come out here and scored so many goals in the final four. First time we would have advanced, so it's a lot of history. First time we would have accumulated so many points in a 3-round situation. First time we would have qualified for the final four with just two matches in the last round. So I mean, it's a big season. The fellas really committed themselves to the season. We got thus far. We were unable to hoist the trophy tonight, but hey, I know nobody would remember who finished second, but we just have to hope to rebuild and come again next season.
17 goals were scored in this year's Final Four playoffs. We now present you the top 10 goals of the postseason. Number 10 is this Terrence Ward goal in the first match of the playoffs. Number 9 comes from a player who is an entertainer on the stage, but a skilled footballer as well. Number 8 comes from Elcardo Jacobs of Delphic Newtown United. George Yellowman Isaac of SL Horsford St. Paul's booked his spot in number 7. Carlos Berti of UDC Garden Hotspurs scored his team's only goal of the playoffs and is in number 6. Infamous got his name on the score sheet twice in the playoffs, and his second goal was worthy of a top 5 finish. Sashi Isaac of Delphic Newtown United falls in number 4 with a stunning strike from yards out. Josh Leader of St. Paul's scored the very first goal of the playoffs. Andy Samuel was in fine form for Connery this playoffs. This goal was one of Connery's finest. It's fitting that the number 1 goal comes from the champions, the ultimate goal from MVP Ian Rumpy Lake to clip the title. That's it for this season of the Offside TV show. Stay tuned to winfm.com for updates on the future airings of the Offside TV show and other TV shows to be featured on our homepage. I'm Andre Huey. Thanks for watching.
Best served when deserved. Johnny Walker, Black Label. Keep walking.
This show is also brought to you by the Delphic Newtown United Football Club. Delphic, sponsor of the Delphic Newtown United Football Club.
On your feet for Mark Woodson!
Anywhere in the world.
Move to the beat of London 2012.